Jeopardy has made a significant hiccup in a capstone photo that celebrated its 2022 to 2023 season being in the books. While host Ken Jennings, 49, was featured prominently in the Best of the Year Snap, co-host Mayim Bialik, 47, got completely left out. The long-running game show is now on summer hiatus and will return with season 40 on September 11. With that in mind, Jeopardy! Staff wanted to reflect on season 39, which ended in late July. They compiled a snazzy photo to commemorate the year's best moments on Instagram. The snap featured cutouts of Ken, 49, James Holzhauer holding up his Jeopardy! Masters Trophy, Tournament of Champions winner Amy Schneider. Also featured were 9-day winner Ben Chan, who lost over a controversial Final Jeopardy typo, and 21-day winner Chris Panillo, who scored the longest streak of the year. Where eyes? And AYM? The post was captioned, "And that's a wrap." What were some of your favorite moments from S39? While some players got left out, Mayan was nowhere to be found, which seemed a little harsh since she's the co-host. One person replied, "All right, let's get the other Jeopardy! Host on there." "I miss Mayim too," wrote another. "Why isn't Mayim in this photo?" wrote a third. "Camera was too small," joked a fourth. Others relished their favorite episodes. Mattia Roach almost beating James in the Masters tournament. Love Mattia. And nothing better than Sam Buttrey yelling "Bring it" from the audience. Love Ken. Doing a great job, wrote one more. The post linked to a new page on Jeopardy's official website titled, "The Social Media Team's Top Moments from Season 39. Thankfully, Mayan was included on the top 10 list, down at number 7. The moment was titled, "It's Just a Little Crush," and referred to when Mayan was hilariously caught off guard by a student during winter's high school reunion tournament. The student used his interview segment to reveal his crush on Mayim and shoot his shot, as Jeopardy! Wrote in their recap. Mayim made NO to be on Jeopardy! Soon. It's no secret that many fans prefer the legendary Ken to Mayim as host since Alex Trebek's tragic 2020 passing. But come fall, when there are new episodes, Ken will likely be at the host podium indefinitely. In July 2022, Mayim and Ken were named co-hosts of the long-running show, and it was explained that they would split the duties of hosting the syndicated show, tournaments, and specials between them. That plan has changed in light of the WGA strike, which began in early May. Not long after, Mayim bowed out of filming new episodes in solidarity with the writers, as reported by Deadline. At that point, there was only 1 week left of filming season 39, and Ken took over as host for the remaining episodes. Ken received backlash for continuing to work on the show, with some people calling him a scab, a term for someone who crosses a union picket line. Jeopardy! Employs WGA writers to write the heavenly head-scratching clues that challenge contestants night after night. As season 40 filming began, the legendary champ heavily implied he would be back behind the host podium for fall's new episodes. On August 13, a disgruntled fan called out Ken on X, formerly known as Twitter. They posted, "Ken Jennings, you're a disgrace if you're trying to cross picket lines." Alex Trebek would never do anything of the sort. He would turn over his grave seeing you act like that. The star replied with a screenshot of Sony's recent statement about the upcoming 40th season. Jeopardy! Has a long history with and tremendous respect for the WGA and our writers. We have always been careful to honor our WGA agreements, and we would never air game material not created by WGA writers. He then highlighted the following section. However, just as we did, led by Alex Trebek, during the 2007 to 2008 strike, we will deliver first-run episodes again this fall. KENAVIDS passing PRTES. Season 40 of Jeopardy! Began filming on Tuesday, August 15. That day, Jeopardy! Writers and former players picketed outside of the show's studio, as confirmed by the WGA. The Writers Guild of America West posted photos of members on strike and tweeted, "Writers and past contestants showed up at 6 a.m. this morning to picket at Jeopardy!, which began filming today with recycled questions." As the U.S. Sun reported, Ken apparently entered the studio through an entrance that didn't require him to go past the protesters. An anonymous WGA member exclusively shared. It sounded like most of the writers were there. We didn't get a chance to turn away Ken Jennings because no one saw him drive up. So he either heard there was a picket line and didn't leave home, or he went another route into the production. Furthermore, the U.S. Sun reported that a Reddit user who claimed they were in the studio saw Ken hosting the taping. They noted that the filming wasn't canceled and responded to a fan who asked if Ken was there. Yes, he was, they wrote. And at the end of the taping, Ken told everyone his son Dylan was in the audience. Big changes. In addition to Ken being the only host, some massive changes have been made amid the strike. Executive producer Michael Davies explained on an episode of the official podcast Inside Jeopardy that no new contestants will be on the show during the strike. I believe, principally, that it would not be fair to have new contestants making their first appearance on the Alex Trebek stage, doing it with non-original material or, as we'll talk about, a combination of non-original material and material that was written pre-strike, Davies said. Because of this, Season 40 will open with a second chance tournament of former Season 37 contestants. Some former contestants have already claimed to have turned down invitations to return in solidarity with the strike. As Davies mentioned, the other big departure from normal gameplay is that the show will use a combination of clues written prior to the strike and recycled clues from past episodes. That the show is working around the strike rather than going on hiatus has viewers furious and announcing that they will boycott watching.